for this evening. I want to take you back to my time, a time when Jesus walked the earth. Sometimes when life just happens, sometimes we wonder, does Jesus really love us? Let me assure you, he does. And I want to take you through his life this evening, where it does show that Jesus does in fact love us. Come, follow me. Yeah. A peek in on Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus as they're fleeing the deadly threats of King Herod.
Let's stop. I don't think anyone's following us. Why don't you close your eyes for a while?
He is asleep, so maybe, but you should get some rest too, Joseph.
I will. This sure isn't how I expected our family to spend time together. I was looking forward to returning to Nazareth.
It sort of fits, though. We haven't lived a normal life from the start, have we? And now we have Roman soldiers after us trying to kill our son.
Can you imagine anyone believing our story? I mean, starting back in Nazareth with visits from angels, and then our journey to Bethlehem, where our son was born in a stable. Have you ever asked yourself what a simple couple like us is doing living like this? I mean, we'll never end. I'm just a carpenter after all. That's it.
I know you better than that, Joseph. God understands your fear and your confusion, but has he not been with us and provided a path for us throughout this whole adventure? He will take care of us because we're taking care of his son.
I just find it so amazing when an angel visits, or when we hear God's voice, or when those wealthy strangers brought all those gifts after Jesus was born. It's so overwhelming, and I don't want to mess this up. I mean, look at me. I am no one special, but God must think I am. But you, Mary, you're incredible.
I am no more special than you, Joseph. I'm your wife. That's all. I always tried to be humble and submissive to our traditions, but God had a different idea, didn't he? So why should we think it odd that angels and other heavenly things are a part of our lives now that Jesus is here?
When the angel told me I must take us to Egypt because Herod was out to kill our son, I swear, I could hear the clang of their armor behind us. I could not get you out of there fast enough.
Our son. Doesn't that sound odd considering who Jesus really is? Would you say it, Joseph? Just to hear the words of the promise give me such comfort.
Yeshua B'Yosef is Jehovah Jireh. He will see to our needs, and he will provide because he sees and knows all.
Yes. God has entrusted us with his own son. Even though he had to be born in a stable and now we must flee for our lives, God will protect us and he has a plan for us. We can count on him.
With you, I will not be afraid. Yahweh, you have given us your son who will save the world. I thank you for your deep love for us, and I swear I will keep focused on you and not this dark, rocky road that we're on.
So we leave our home and seek where you want us to go. And with this most wonderful gift, we have peace, and we know that we will never be separated from you again.
Even now, in this desolate place, I don't think I could ever be separated from God and his, well, our son.
Can you imagine the love God must have for all people to give us his only son to raise? We're only modest people, but we hold the Savior of the world in our arms, full of love and compassion.
Looks like he's asleep, and it's late. Now our hearts are at peace, but for now, our bodies must also be.